Yavin IV is the fourth moon orbiting the gas giant Yavin Prime. This jungle-covered celestial body boasts several continental masses. The climate remains fairly temperate year-round. The jungle ecosystem is home to many dangerous species. Notable landmarks are the Farah Groves, Skygazer Hill, and Massassi Valley. The rainforests were made up of Massassi trees, bioluminescent flowers, various forms of fungi, and ferns. There are no significant mineral resources on the jungle moon. Much of the history of Yavin IV is shrouded in legend, though historians and archaeologists, such as the controversial Dr. Chelu Lona Afra, have been clarifying parts since the Rebel Alliance called the base home for a time. In 5000 BBY, warriors of the Massassi inhabited the moon and constructed massive stone temples that stand the test of time. Some accounts say the Great Temple was constructed under the heel of the Sith Lord Naga Sadow. The Massassi, being a warrior culture, worshipped Sadow as a deity. It's unclear exactly when, but the Massassi people went extinct roughly a millennia before the Battle of Yavin. Archaeologists from later generations propose that the primary Massassi temple was a conduit for Sith communications. They also uncovered a massive stone-carved relief of the Great Sith Wars dated to 4000 BBY. Chancellor Palpatine would acquire this relief and brazenly hang it in his office. The Jedi he worked with during that time thought the depictions were of a Jedi's victory over the Sith, but it actually celebrates Sith power. During the Galactic Civil War, the Rebel Alliance found the ancient ruins and retrofitted them as their primary base of operations. This base became very important for Operation Fracture and the massive victory when the rebellion would destroy the Empire's Death Star. The Alliance to restore the Republic abandoned the base soon after the Battle of Yavin. An unnamed reporter visited the site and wrote a travel brochure to invite tourists to tour the ruins and see the equipment and ships that the Rebel Alliance abandoned. The tourism business was interrupted by the Empire occupying the area, hoping to gain intel on the Alliance. Dr. Corrin Afra, his daughter, with their droids and Muscle, the Wookiee bounty hunter Chrysantin, slipped behind Imperial lines. They were searching for information on the Ordu Aspectu, a splinter cell of the Jedi Order that occupied the ruins for a time. Rebel forces would eventually return to Yavin IV to recover some of the information they left behind. Multiple skirmishes followed between the Rebellion and the Empire. 6 galactic standard months after the Battle of Endor, Sara Bay and Kes Dameron would leave service to the Rebellion behind and relocate to Yavin IV to lead quiet lives. A militia, known as the Civilian Defense Force, was also established on the moons to keep order as the New Republic's fleet was greatly diminished. Check out this transmission for more information on important planets in the Star Wars universe.